Isn't it weird how the God of love in the Old Testament said that if you refuse to obey me, I will send wild animals to kill your children and rob your livestock?
That's out of context.
The context was that this was God's direct response to the Israelite people when asked what would happen if they were to disobey his commands in the Old Testament.
But what's the context of that?
That is the context.
Demons flee.
Alright, what about this one? For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future.
That's a wonderful verse.
The context of that verse is that God just punished Israel into Babylonian exile when that verse was part of a letter telling them to strap in because they weren't leaving anytime soon.
Stop taking the context out of context. This was all part of God's divine plan.
Why would an all-loving God deliberately execute his plan to include this and all other unnecessary suffering if he simply had the power to not do so?
Psst. Typical closed-minded atheist. I'm gonna go telepathically beg my loving God to change your mind so he doesn't damn your ass to eternal torture and fire. You're welcome, idiot.